Evans kicks to Freak. Matthews against Evans. Here's Freak. Yes, and a nice assist from Evans. 14 points for Freak. This shouldn't be a shock to anyone with the way he's been shooting this year, but it's just been confirmed that Freak, Clark, will be part of the three-point contest.
You know, he's got a nice stroke, Kevin, so I can see him doing well in the three-point contest. Takes some endurance to put up 25 shots in a short amount of time, so he's going to have to do a little work to get ready for that aspect of it.
Evans passes to Freak. Releases from 15. It's rebounded by Dallas.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
They set the pick. Again, the Mavericks score.
You can't afford to get him that kind of a look.
Well, you know, he came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you've got to do a better job of fighting over and through that.
Inside. Booker pulls it in.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
And stolen by Freak. There's the call on Trevor Booker. That's his first foul. Tyler Zeller's checked in for New Orleans. And then for Dallas, Anderson comes in for Trevor Booker, and it's Patrick Beverley in for Williams. And so here is New Orleans. 4-point game. Freak with it. Matthews covering. It's Davis on the wing. There's Freak. It's good from long range. Freak's got 17.
Really just a tremendous day for him. And if you remember, he was just as good in their last game.
Here's Beverley.
You know, guys, looking at the Pelicans over the last 10 and how they compare to the rest of the league. First in field goal percentage. First in three-point shooting. And they're also number one in free throw shooting. A team that makes foul shots gives itself and its coaching staff a lot of confidence.
You said it all right there. The hottest shooting team in the league. And that tells you not only are they shooting it well, but they're also focused on creating terrific opportunities for one another.
Looking who's out there now for the Pelicans. Anderson, he's checked in for Davis. Gordon comes in for Dante Cunningham. And it's Holiday in for Tyreke Evans. Beverley wide open. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. Pelicans leading by 6. Gordon dishes to Freak. And again, New Orleans with the triple.
These defenders are putting up very little resistance to the three-point shot.
And it's killing 4 of the last 5 makes coming from long range.
There's 57 seconds left in the first. Parsons' shot is off.
Hey, they got the shot they wanted off of that pick, but it just doesn't fall.
Yeah, it didn't go down, but you'll take that shot every single time, Greg. That's good offense.
Here's Freak. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Mavericks trail by 9. And stolen by Freak. And the layup's good off the glass. Freak's got 22 points.
Defensively, they've been a step slow here to start.
Giving up too many open shots. I mean, that's what's happening here, Greg. They look to me to be a bit sluggish.
Parsons attacking from 8 and misses it off the right side of the rim.
His touch has disappeared on him this quarter. He just hasn't been able to get it going.
Second chance shot, and the layup is up and in. Parsons got his second bucket.
Just a late reaction there from the defense, and he is always going to finish that one.
Stolen by Henson. Freak was recently picked to compete in this year's dunk contest. We caught up with him to get his thoughts on being...
I'm excited. You know, there's some great dunkers this year, so I'm just hoping to bring something special, get the fans excited. I definitely got a few tricks up my sleeve, so we'll see what happens.
It's good to see that kind of excitement about Clark competing in the dunk contest.
A long list of outstanding dunkers. Spud Webb, Michael Jordan, Dominique Wilkins, Larry Nance, Vince Carter, Dr. J. I mean, these guys left a lasting legacy in the dunk contest. Can Freak match up to that? It's going to be fun to see if he does.
Well, not exactly a close game so far, but as the second quarter starts here, plenty of time for a comeback. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Pelicans.
Well, I'll tell you what, they must have had a good shoot-around because they've been fantastic from long range so far, fellas.
And also, how about the fact defensively they're getting that backboard and getting out in transition, especially in this first half.
On the court for Dallas here in the second. Caldwell Pope out there with Patrick Beverley. Then there's Trevor Booker. Then it's Blatch, and it's Anderson in at the 3 slot. And a chance here to catch up with the 4th member of our crew, Doris Burke. Hi, Doris.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Hawks just played phenomenal. He ended up with 68 points, and that scoring outburst set a new season high for him in what was a great exhibition on his part. Absolutely amazing numbers from him in what was truly a memorable performance for him and for us, Kevin.
Great, Doris. Thanks. Any chance we see him top that performance right here tonight?
You know, I can't imagine he'd be able to pull off that kind of an outing 2 games in a row. But, hey, that's what the truly great ones are capable of doing.
Boy, even if he came close to matching it, that would be really impressive. But I tell you, that's asking an awful lot of one guy.
Catching up on the changes for New Orleans. Anthony Davis, he's checked in for Zeller. Cunningham comes in for Eric Gordon. And Tyreek Evans subbed in for Drew Holiday. Matthews, he's checked in for Dallas. O'Neal comes in for Kentavious Caldwell-Pope.
Well, there you go. One team operating. On all cylinders at either end, steals, fast break buckets, and the other team scrambling to find its game.
Great point. I mean, that aggression has allowed them to just create a lot of havoc, and boy, are they taking advantage.
Alexis Ajinça has checked in for Ryan Anderson. Jaron Williams has checked in for the Mavericks. Pass to Booker. To the paint. To halt the run. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up, and 2 shots coming up. Well, you've seen some terrific offensive basketball over the last month. A lot of it thanks to the assist numbers put up by these point guards during that time. Freak, 3rd.
And these are the best passers in the NBA. No question about it. Every one of them is willing and able to be the floor general out there and make sure the offense is running at full speed.
And that's the thing to me. I mean, as exceptional as their assist numbers are, it's their leadership and that ability to direct their offense. That's what makes them stand out.
Evans outside. Freak kicks to Evans. New Orleans moving the ball around. The pass to Freak. Pocket 6. And he jams it with authority.
To believe he's a point guard. I mean, he can power those dunks down as well as any big man in the league.
If not better. If not better. He's a phenomenal finisher.
Enjoy seeing that kind of bounce out of that spot on the floor.
And it's good. Fought through contact. It's the shot. He'll go to the free throw line.
Nice work on the inside. Hard to get that one up and over the big fella.
Well, it's not supposed to be easy down there, and a little artistry on the inside helped him make it happen.
Davis, and 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there.
Yeah, the defender all over him.
Greg, he got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
Pelicans shooting their 5th and 6 free throws of the game. John Henson's checked in for the Mavericks. And both free throws good for Davis.
Yeah, nice job of drawing the contact and creating opportunities at the line.
My kind of hoops. Straight ahead, playing downhill, and physical.
And Matthews kicks to O'Neal. Nobody near Williams. No good from outside.
It's a +5 advantage for them in the rebounding category after that board.
Very steady with their work on the interior. Really a well-rounded effort overall. And that's sort of been the story here today, hasn't it?
There's the pick. Pass to Blatch. Takes the three. The shot no good. So the Pelicans will take it the other way. Freak kicks to Ajinça. Passes it to Evans. Freak with it. O'Neal's there. The shot by Evans. Nobody around. Another one falls for New Orleans.
And good passing, setting up a lot of these buckets right now, Kevin. That's been the key.
Dime-dropping delights is what I call it.
That's a nice pass. I will give you that one.
Yeah, he's on the money, that's no doubt. Matthews passes to Henson. Right through the D for the layup. Henson's got his second bucket tonight. Here's New Orleans. They're on a 16-6 run. Here's Freak. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
And guys, how fun is it watching this fella just go to work?
Greg, it's not every point guard who can climb the ladder like he can.
Not at all.
Well, I tell you, I think his body control and concentration in the air are really unique.
Patience. Patience. Taking early threes.
Doris Burke has an
long
update for us.
rebounds,
Doris?
which equal the
Well, over
transition
the break,
points.
I listened in on what
Make
the
the
head coach
defense
for Dallas
move,
was getting
and let's
across
pass
in their
up a
huddle.
good shot
His
for a
message to
great
them was
shot.
all about getting high percentage
game
shots
come to you.
and having the crisp
We're
ball
forcing the
movement on the
issue too
perimeter
much.
that it takes to get those shots. He said also that their offense needs to be a patient one. He told them, don't rush things. Use as much of that shot clock as you need to. I'm sure coach is hoping those changes turn the tide in this game and shrink the deficit before halftime. Back to you, Kevin.
Always great to hear from you, Doris. They get it back.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And what I like about it, Greg, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it. Gritty and rough. But that's how you win games.
It's Williams with the drive. It's rebounded by New Orleans.
That's terrific defense right there to prevent from converting in close.
Now here's Freak. He's covered by Matthews. Here he comes, and there he goes.
Look at him punish that rack.
Check out the fellas. Check out his teammates over on the bench. So they are going crazy.
Again, the miss by Williams.
He is just really almost playing for the other team. The shooting has just been poor.
Here's Freak. O'Neal with the rebound.
And that's the way you want to defend. Nice job there.
Always important to have that good interior defense.
Here's Williams. Hits the front of the rim and out.
Not a quarter to remember as far as his offense is concerned.
Yeah, you know, he's not making any kind of impact for them at that end of the court right now.
And Freak throws it down home.
What a sensational finish.
Oh, got to be able to get some hang time to do that one.
Yeah, you got to rise and